Welcome to the Viral Solutions Podcast. Today we're going to talk about conversational marketing. That has a lot to do with chatbots and why that's beneficial. So, with all of this digital marketing stuff and stuff's been going on for many years and making a big transition in the sales and marketing industry, there's been a battle between automated marketing and remaining personal and a personal touch. And there's a fine line between the two. And until this thing of conversational marketing came along, it's been interesting to balance. No matter what primary method your company uses to sell your products and services, you'd likely be missing a key ingredient that turns that battle into quite the dance. And that ingredient, in our opinion, is conversational marketing. What is conversational marketing? Well, conversational marketing is an automated way to begin a real-time conversation with potential buyers across multiple channels. Essentially, it involves engaging the buyer, gaining and understanding what they're looking for, and recommending the right solution. And the kicker is that this is all done right when they land on your website, typically through chat-type marketing options like a chat bot or a live chat or a Facebook Messenger, things like that. Conversational marketing can work for multiple parts of your business, including support, sales, marketing, even internal discussions. With the development of conversational marketing, one thing's for certain: it trumps the more traditional sales and marketing methods, both online and off. Its power lies in its ability to communicate with customers and prospects at the time and place they want, and in a personalized fashion. It bridges the gap between colder digital marketing approaches that have no face and the personal touch of a traditional salesperson. It gives potential customers a piece of each world, and it does it beautifully because it's completely on their terms. Make no mistake, traditional tactics of marketing still have a lot of value. It's in your best interest to implement something more modern, though, if you want to see an increase in conversions or that personalized touch with your brand. Further, even if a prospect shows interest in a product online, following up with a phone call from a salesperson can still be viewed as an intrusion because it didn't come to you, and it kind of makes people cringe. Not everyone who visits your site is a qualified lead either. I mean, according to Harvard Business Review, now this is going back a ways, cold calling via phone tends to be fairly ineffective about 90% of the time. Real-time conversions tend to happen in a new way. And a lot of that has to do with conversational marketing and the benefits of chatbots and how you can engage people right when they are looking at your products and services. In the old way meant that you emailed them and you fill out a lead capture form and getting back to them in a day or two. At that point, you could have lost a sale to another company that responded faster, or the buyer might have put it out of their mind and not be in a shopping mode once they do receive your response. When we look at Facebook's numbers, in an article that was in Business Insider, the numbers show what we mean. And that's conversations between users and companies inside of Facebook Messenger have proven to be a 30% better return on investment than retargeting ads on the web. And that's a big deal. Look, some people just won't fill out a form, or they don't want whatever it is you're giving away to get them on your list, because they're onto you and they get what that tactic's about. So by having a chat feature, you give them another option. And that enables you to capture more leads and make more sales. So we realize you might be on the fence about adding yet another marketing tactic to the mix, but there really aren't any drawbacks to this one, and here's why. First, it's easy to integrate, and it complements all your current marketing tactics. Conversational marketing can be implemented across all kinds of channels, and the easiest solution is to add a chatbot to your website. One of the main benefits of chatbots is that they're easy and inexpensive to implement. Okay, now, inexpensive can be relative. Excuse me. Inexpensive meaning the cost versus a real life person monitoring. That difference in cost is about 3 or 4 to 1. Now, they aren't just something to switch over to. They won't take away from anything you're already doing. They simply complement what you're already doing with your marketing tactics. And they just make things more effective. You can move buyers through the funnels quicker too. Add that to your arsenal. Expedites the whole sales process, reduces the number of times you nurture a prospect through a long email marketing campaign, or you have your salespeople chase after leads you might not even have qualified. Conversational marketing, the visitor can engage with your company right when they land on your site and be well on their way to making a purchase, or, believe it or not, leaving and saying you aren't a fit. I mean, the biggest time suck of your salespeople or your retargeting advertising is constantly chasing people that give you this maybe, get a yes or a no. Now, the nice thing about this stuff is when you build conversational correctly, it can become personal and customer-centric and puts the personal back in to marketing because it makes instant connections between the buyers and the business. And it helps rebuild that relationship instead of months down the line. Whereas traditional marketing tends to be impersonal, conversational marketing is more customer-centric. It treats visitors as individuals and lets them buy when and how they want instead of forcing them to do it your way. It gives them a personal experience that's specific to what they're looking for, because the big power of a chatbot is that it can be driving responses, answers, and leading somebody based upon keywords. Well, it works a lot like the human brain, right? So with conversational marketing and the benefits of chatbots, it makes it convenient and easy for people to have a conversation with you. Most people would rather converse with a company through messaging because it's fast and easy. According to a 2016 Twilio survey, 90% of consumers like to communicate with businesses through messaging. And that's true even if they know you're using a chatbot, because a lot of times it can be obvious. In fact, it even serves to empower the customer. Aspect Software, through HubSpot did a survey and found that 65% of consumers like handling issues without talking to a real person, but the benefits of talking to a real person. In a report by Drift.com called the 2019 State of Conversational Marketing, found the number one thing that frustrates online consumers is not being able to get answers to simple questions. These are things that can be easily answered by a chatbot. It also helps improve your understanding of your customer. Conversational marketing allows you to gain a lot of predictive analytics. Helps you be smarter. Learn about cross-sell and upsell opportunities. See what issues people are having with your site or support. Helps you better understand what your customers are looking for. Conversational marketing is more insightful than many other marketing tactics because your leads tell you what they want in their words. Your email marketing software doesn't have to guess what list to put them on. So chatbots, let's talk about that. They aren't all there is to conversational marketing. It's not the only feature. They certainly form the basis of it. And it's what makes it feasible for most companies because it is automated. The benefits of chatbots come from the fact that they can give you 24/7 support rather than manning people 24/7. Especially valuable to businesses that do business beyond their own time zones. Chatbots can also take care of some processes in your company by automating that repetitive or frequently asked question, recommending certain articles, giving video tours, video responses, can help qualify a lead, can help book meetings with sales reps, gather input and feedback. And chatbots allow for immediate engagement that opens the door to follow up with those that are more interested in what you offer instead of nurturing a lead for days, weeks, or months. Now, just keep in mind, though, that according to Adweek, in one of their infographics, 86% of consumers want to be able to transfer out of a chatbot to a real person if their issue goes beyond what the bot can handle. So make sure you have that option and that's all part of it, because conversational marketing deserves a big whoop whoop because it's put at the end of the battle between automation and personal touch, and it does a really good job of balancing those things out. So thanks for listening to the Viral Solutions podcast. You can find us online at viralsolutions.net. Same with almost all social media channels. You can call us at 888-816-1222 or hit up our chatbot. Thanks, and make it a great day.